So what about you? Do you think that, there needs to be like formal like education in your field, or like the raw talent is the way to go? Like what do you think?
I think similar to what we've already been saying is like it's good, maybe not necessary. I think if you have the time, the funds, and the opportunity, you should do it.
Hmm.
At one point, I did, and I didn't take the opportunity, and I
Mm-hmm.
kind of regret it. But it's like, life takes us where it takes us.
Right,
So
right.
now I'm kind of like looking at it from the perspective of you can get education anywhere, you know?
Yeah,
So
yeah,
I'm
yeah, yeah,
like
yeah.
from the painter or, from the
Hmm.
photographer
Hmm.
or whoever. So I'm trying to really lean on the community, not just the people who are in the similar field, but people who are in other fields.
Hmm.
Also utilizing like YouTube and master
Mm,
classes
yeah.
and the good old reading.
Reading is fundamental.
Don't forget that. So picking up new books,
Yeah.
different books, just following different creators and really just trying to like soak it all in.
Hmm.
We are very ego driven. So
Yes.
I try to get out of my ego because I am always like in my head, like, girl, you got this. You just
Hmm.
do it naturally. You don't need to do. And then I got to the point where I'm like, you know what? You should pay for Lightroom and kind of take a tutorial and learn how to
Yeah.
do fine edits and
Yeah.
things like that. And also working with SDL,
Hmm.
creative studios, it really opened up like my attention span to several things at
Yeah.
once. I
Yeah.
was very narrow focused and
Yeah.
just tunnel vision on photography.
Mm.
So once you kind of open up, horizons, you just start to naturally learn.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Like I recently did like a residential photography
Hmm.
and I learned something. I was
Okay.
like, I learned how to shoot the walls at like a certain angle.
Yeah.
And I'm like,
Yeah.
this is what they do on Zillow. So it's like I get
They move.
yeah, so I forgot how much I actually like loved learning as well.
Yeah.
So while I'm not that fortunate enough to go to school,
Yeah. Yeah.
I
Yeah.
am very blessed to have the school of life, the teacher of life.
Yeah, there you go. Do you think that it's been hard for you to, I guess, find like true community when, leaning more into your creative side, or like even with, like you said, your practice or your medium, right? Do you think it's been difficult to find like a thorough community in your medium?
A thorough, I mean, yes, I would. Because there's a lot of men.
Mhm. Yeah.
And it's
Yeah.
all men and men's is and men's. So it's like it's
Yeah.
really hard to be like a female photographer
Yeah.
and finding a community of other female photographers who are
Yeah.
really into it.
Yeah.
Most of my like females that I know are kind of just have like a small niche.
Mhm.
They're not very like expanding business,
Mhm.
or it seems more like a hobby to
Mhm.
them.
Mhm.
And I'm like, no, I'm trying to do this. I want to make money. I'm,
I'm
I'm trying
trying
to
to
like,
eat.
yeah.
Right.
So I think that's like the biggest struggle
Yeah.
in like finding a proper, I don't want to say proper community because it's like anyone could be in the community,
Yeah.
but it's a lot less
But like a
relatable.
community personal to you, right? Like you,
Yeah,
right? So it's just like there's a community as the whole, right? Like the photographer community, right?
right.
But then like your community. So more or less like your village within the community,
Yeah,
right?
yeah. So yeah, I just feel like I'm missing a lot more of like women photographers and like creative
Yeah.
spaces. I know we all want to like pay the bills,
Hmm.
but I also am like, don't lose the love for like a vision
There you
and
go.
the art of it,
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
not
yeah,
just
yeah.
taking a picture, but like how you can really turn it into something.
Yeah.